Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for the shaky camera work here. I'm having to hold my phone basically to get the video. My tripod will not work for this particular case. But anyway, this is my carry setup. This is what I carry on a daily. Now I do have two holsters here, and which one I carry will depend on the weather conditions and what I'm wearing. On the top left, you'll see a Blade Tech outside the waistband holster, and this is what I would carry if I'm actually going to be able to carry outside the waistband with a light jacket over it or a coat. This is what I would carry, and it's a very high quality, very well made holster. Like I said, again from Blade Tech, specifically made for the Car K9, which is my primary carry gun. And as you can see how thick it is here, and the built-in belt loops. Highly recommend Blade Tech products. They make some pretty good holsters. I've been using them for years. Next up, we'll have the mag pouch for my spare ammunition. I carry one reload, 7 rounds in the magazine, and give you a little bit of a close-up there if it'll focus. But what I carry is the Corbon 115 grain jacketed hollow point plus P round, so 115 grain. Now it says it's rated for 1350 feet per second. Out of this shorter barrel, it's probably getting closer to 13. Out of something like a full-size Glock, you're probably getting 1350 to 1375. So, but that is my recommended carry load for any 9mm is the Corbon 115 grain plus P hollow point. I always had good luck with Corbons. They make very high quality ammunition, very rapid expansion, lots of shock to the target. And that brings us to my main carry gun, and the holster here is also a Blade Tech. It's inside the waistband holster. Fits very snug. You notice the 2 retention screws on the side here, the pull the dot straps here I have set up for 1.5-inch wide belt. And let's go ahead and top this off, lay that to one side. So there's the Blade Tech inside the waistband holster. This holster generally runs about, I want to say around $60. I may be a little off on that price. I've had this one for a while, and the other one I've had even longer. The other one I paid around $55 for. I want to say this one's about $60 or $70 though. But it holds the gun very tight into the waist, and like I said, I'm a fan of Blade Tech holsters. And the retention screws, you can put it in there and you can cinch them down to where the gun absolutely will not fall out. So depending on how tight you want it to be. And what I have done with the straps here is I've actually cut the last, it has little lines here where you can unscrew the snaps and snap them in for 1 3/4 inch or 1.5 or 1 1/4 inch belt. Well, I keep mine on 1 1/4, and I left the 1.5 in case I should want to go to that, but I cut the 1 3/4 inch off. So there's the Blade Tech inside the waistband holster that I carry daily. And this is my primary carry gun. Yes, it is very dirty right now. Like I said, I carry this gun daily. It's due for a good cleaning right now. But this is a Car K9 9mm. It's got the dot the I sight pattern on it, and just a very solid, very well made 9mm all stainless steel pistol. It is loaded right now, absolutely loaded. So it has been danger checked, so fingers off the trigger, pointed in a safe direction. But yeah, it stays loaded all the time, and it stays either on my waistband all the time or on my nightstand. But that's a quick look at my EDC carry gun and ammunition. And this is one of these holsters, this gun, and this spare ammunition is what I would carry every single day. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey guys, it's David, and today I wanted to do a video in conjunction with my podcast. the Realistic Prepper, which the link is down below, where I show you what I carry for my EDC weapon at the current time. So let's get straight to it. My main weapon that I carry on me each day is a Glock 42. That was their subcompact 380 pistol they introduced, I believe it was last year. It's a really great gun. It holds 6 in the clip and obviously one in the chamber. It's a great gun to carry as a backup weapon if you're somebody that prefers a more higher caliber pistol. But for me, in my situation with where I have to carry, I need a gun that is very easily concealable. So I have gone with the Glock 42 380. And really, guys, over at the range where I take my classes with holster draw and actual, like mock scenario, it has only misfed, I think, once or twice, and I've been using it about every week in my classes at least for the last 6 months. So it's a really great gun. Reliable. It's Glock. So I am looking at the Glock 43. Though possibly I have to see how it does at the range, but I've heard some great things about it. So that's the weapon itself, and obviously when I carry it, I do carry the clip inside of it. For my holster, this is a Bradda Holster. It's an inside the waistband holster. This is great. I wear this with obviously shirt untucked, but with more dressier outfits, and it blends in very well. It is a leather back with a Kydex front holder, though, for the gun. It's a little loose for this Glock 42, but it still fits in well enough. So I probably could put in a slightly larger pistol in here, but this, again, guys, made by Bradda Holsters. I'll put the link down below. Inside the waistband, leather on the back, Kydex on the front, and guys, when I have this on me at work, I'm at my desk all day, I almost don't know what's on me. It is so comfortable. And if you listen to our podcast this past week, we talk about selecting your first EDC weapon and some of the things to think about. And you have to have a gun that you're going to be able to carry each day. And for me right now, that is the Glock 42. I do carry a spare mag in this Blackhawk little, I'm at a loss for words. This little Blackhawk clip holder thing here. I'm sure that's not the technical word for it, guys. Excuse me. I got this off Amazon. It was under 20 bucks. Great, great clip holder here. Sorry, mag holder. And the only problem is once it's on your belt, and I have a pretty sturdy gun belt, you got to have some strength to take this off the gun belt. So this is very reliable. Has a little spring inside where you can take the magazine out easily. And for my ammo, this is for my self-defense ammo. I use the Critical Defense hollow point. And if you'll see, it has a little, they call it like the rubber bullet, but it's not part of the bullet. It has some red rubber in there for the hollow point. They do make a line of this that's trendy. It's like called the zombie defense, and it's green, but that's kind of more gimmicky. So anyway, guys, this is what I carry for my EDC weapon. Glock 42. Again, guys, I've thank God never had to use it, but when I've used it at the range where we do mock scenarios, it has done very well. My only complaint is the low ammo capacity. Again, you're limited to 6 in the clip and 1 inside the chamber. And I mean, one field of thought is if you need more than, so say 12 and 13 bullets, you're in trouble. But if you've ever done that in a mock scenario, that goes very quickly. So I'm going to decide my next one. I'm going to keep this gun for sure, but I might try the Glock 43 just to have that higher 9mm ammo power, or the Glock 26, which I used to own. So anyways, this is my setup. If you have any suggestions, especially for better holsters, I am a bigger guy, so I carry this kind of behind my right hip a little bit. It fits well back there. So leave the comments down below. I'm always looking to change things up or to possibly improve, and do a video of what you carry. And make sure you check out the podcast down below. Link is down below. And this video is going to be combined with Jack's video, who does the podcast with me, on his weapon EDC setup. So make sure, and that link is down below as well. Lots of links down below, guys, so make sure you check them out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.